Big up, guys. I'm not too sure if you can all hear me. Big up, JJ. Big up, Hammer Time Media. Big up, Dave. Big up, George. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're all well. Can you give me a thumbs up? Let me know that the sound's all right, guys. I'm trying something different here. So hopefully it should be a lot better. You should be able to hear me a lot better as well. With a bit of luck. It shouldn't be as muffled. You should be able to hear my beautiful voice. I'm not joking. I don't know if it's beautiful. UK Transparency is probably in the house. I better not say that. Yeah, big up. Good to hear, JJ. How are you, JJ? How are you, Hammer Time Media? How are you, Dave? And how are you, George? Hope you're all well. We're waiting for Belly to jump on. The StreamYard link is pinned, by the way, for anybody that wants to jump on. You're more than welcome. We're just waiting for Belly, though. I'm sure Belly wants to say some stuff, I think. Big up Explores and Educate. Buster is at the vets, mate. He's literally overnight at the vets. Sorry, guys. One sec. Someone's at the door. One sec. I just had Belly on.
You don't need to. I let myself on.
Yeah. Belly, someone's just answering the door. One sec, mate.
Yeah, no worries. Hey, guys. Long time no see. I don't know where to start. I have a story to tell.
Sorry, guys. The fucking neighbour wanting to get in. Weed Smoker, big up. Jeffrey Epstein was Mossad puppets. Yeah. I don't know about that. Big up Mama Milo. Big up Explores and Educate. Sorry, guys. Big up Kelsey. Good to see you. Big up Belly as well, mate. Hope you're well, brother. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear.
Can hear you.
Sorry, Explores and Educate. Yeah, so I heard that all right. He's at the vets. He's all good though, so no one panic. He's at the vets overnight. They're keeping an eye on him, no pun intended. And yeah, so it gives me a good night rest as well. And I don't mean that nothing, because I quite happily have him, you know what I mean? But they want to keep an eye on him, so it's all good. I'm happy, to be fair. Big up, Jake. Yeah, how are you, Belly?
Yeah, I'm good. Had a bit of an emotional time. I don't know if anybody knows, but buried my granny yesterday. And I've also been dealing with some stuff. I'm sure you know about that story as well.
We do. I'm sure they do.
I will probably speak about it and give you my point of view of it. Yeah, I'll talk about it after. Anyway, how's you, man?
Yeah, I'm good, brother. I'm all right. I'm glad that you're back on, bro. Obviously, I know that you've been going through some, I won't say shit, because it's not shit, but we've been going through some turmoil.
Yeah.
So, yeah, big respect to you, brother.
Yeah.
Much love to you and your family, bro.
Oh, thank you.
So I've got to say.
I have had a lot of well wishes and stuff from people on here. Some people know about it, some people don't. I haven't really been on YouTube much, and it's not because of what has been going on in my personal life with my granny. It has been from the other side. the other
Yeah.
twat. I'm not saying no names. I'm sure you know who it is anyway. But anyway, we'll not go there. Yeah. Oh,
Right.
sorry to hear
I
that,
got.
Mama Milo.
I missed something. I got my auntie's funeral Wednesday. Oh, blooming heck! I didn't know that, Mama Milo. See, the first time I ever went to a funeral, right? Well, I've been to two, right? And I'm not gonna lie, the first person that I went to, like, I was young and I didn't know who it was anyway. I was just going because I'm going with the family. So it's not. I don't mean this nastily either. It's not someone I actually, like I
We're close
said,
to.
it's like we're close to or actually loved. Like, but when I went to my granddad's, oh my god, like I didn't know what happens at a funeral. Right, I
Yeah.
literally when we was all walking away, I kicked off because they left him uncovered. But I didn't know once we disappear, they come out and cover him. So I lost my rag a bit. The reverend or whatever it is, the vicar, or I had to sort it out. I don't know what's because I'm not religious. I don't know what's what. I did a palm reading. They made me read something. Not made me. Big up Carlos. They asked me, do I want to read something? And I said, look, I'm not religious. I don't believe in that side. Like, I don't believe in God. I didn't even go to an RE lesson at school because I just don't believe in it. And they didn't mind. Like, and I did feel bad reading it because I didn't believe in it in a way. But I just read it for my granddad's sake. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it was horrible. It's horrible, bro. When you'd like, when I didn't, before that, how can I explain this? When I was acting around someone who'd maybe, someone had just died, if they come up to me, I'll say, like yourself, for instance, Belly, when I was younger, if you come up to me and said, oh, my gran had passed away, I'd still act the way I am normally. Because I want you to be seeing the good side still, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But now that, I'm not that I didn't show, what's the word I'm looking for? Didn't show care or like I actually like, I did care obviously, but I didn't know what it were like because I've not been through it, if that makes sense. It's different, isn't it? If you've not been for a funeral with someone you don't care about, like not that you don't care about, but someone you're not close to, you don't know what it really truly feels like.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
It's an hard one.
It's different over here. A funeral over here.
Yeah, listen to this, guys. I'm not too sure if people know this. I was shocked by this, Billy.
Yeah.
With the wake side to it.
Yeah. Well, my granny died on Thursday morning, and their funeral was on Sunday, which is kind of normal over here. A wake over here is when people go and visit. It's normally the home of the deceased. You normally go and visit them, and they're and see them land in the coffin or whatever, and say your respects and whatnot. Uh, then you have the funeral. Where you put them in the ground or whatever, or cremate them, whatever they want, and then you go out to celebrate their life, basically. But a wake over there, from the way I understand it, is actually
Yeah.
after you
Yeah.
bury them,
Yeah.
which to me is wrong because the word wake comes from going to see the deceased in their home and seeing if they wake up. That's where the word comes from, wake. So it's not about celebrating. You know say the wake is after they're dead and buried, whereas with us it's when they're dead, and you go and say your respects and watch over the body, and say a prayer or whatever you do, depending on your religion. But that's what a wake is, from the way I understand it.
See, it shocked me well, it didn't actually shock me, but it made sense clearly with the word
Yeah.
wake, done it? You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? But we've always, like you said, over here done it. We have the wake after the passing. Do you know, like not the passing, the funeral.
Yeah.
Big up Master Ron as well. Sorry, mate. I did see you before, brother. Big up Explores and Educate.
Yeah, big up
care, mate. See you
Expose.
soon. But yeah, sorry to hear that, Mum and Milo. And honestly, lost my dad too. I'm going to that for Jesus Christ. See, and maybe, right, I don't see my dad though. And I'm not saying this in like to thingy, like, so I don't know what it'd be like, but I don't think people used to say to me, you've only got one dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I used to like think about that a lot. And I mean a lot in my head, thinking like, is it true? Will I actually like shed a tear or anything? Like, do I have any feelings for my dad? Right. And I actually don't. This is truthful, right? This is, there's no point me lying about it. There is literally no feelings in me for my, I don't even like to give him the title as dad. Do you know, if I was the last time I seen him, it was at my granddad's funeral. And I used to care for my granddad. He never once turned up, bro. Never once. And all these people turned up at the funeral like acting like they give a damn. And they really didn't.
Yeah.
You know? But I just don't think I'd actually give a damn if I had to see my dad. Big up Jade. And that's not disrespect to anybody who's lost a father either, by the way. It's just what my particular dad has did to us all and that.
Well, that's it. You know, I never really got on with my dad. When him and my mum split, I did live with him for a bit. Didn't really work out. We didn't really get on. I still spoke to him. He got sick. I was the one that looked after him. But I think over time we sort of stopped talking as much as we did. Then he moved pretty far away, and now we don't talk at all. But I'm okay with that. You know, I don't. I don't
I
really
see
think
it's
about it
no
that
skin
much.
off my nose. I don't know how
No,
you see it. Like, you know
well,
what
that's
I mean?
it. It's different for me now that I have my own kids. You know, and you've them to look after, so you don't really have time to be, you know, worrying about your parents as much because
Yeah,
obviously you're more concerned with your own kids. So I think that's part of life too, isn't it? You
I
know.
agree. I think me, myself, and Irene, right? What it is with, I think, I think I said this to you before as well, Billy, maybe privately, but I've said this like my stepdad is pretty much like my dad. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah.
I'd class him. I'm not saying is there as much as anyone's average. I'll say average. Average dad is like, you know, like living with him or seeing him every other day or ringing him or anything like that. But he's never shouted at me. He's never hit me. He's never told me off. But I've never given the reason to shout at me or hit me or tell me off. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Well,
I've always
see,
had respect for him. He's never swore at me. He's always been good. Like,
yeah,
and I think that's good. I think that's when people used to think like the step parents are bad, they're not all step parents are bad.
yeah,
But like Mum and Milo, she's like she just said, she's single mums too. And big up Mum and Milo for that, you know.
yeah.
There's some
Yes, Kelsey.
jilted fathers out
It
there.
does. I think it does because it made me look. Me and my dad had issues. My dad was an alcoholic. He beat us, me and my brothers, when we were younger. So that's a totally different story. We're not going to that. But it made me, whenever I
Big
had
up Dina.
my oldest son, it made me realize, you know, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to, you know, be drinking. I don't want my son. I don't even think my son's ever seen me drunk. You know, but I try to be the best parent I can be.
Yeah.
You know,
I get
and
what
that's
you're saying.
yeah. So
You
in a way, you have to thank him for that. Well, I do for showing me how not to do it. You know what I mean? Some
yeah.
people,
Yeah, I
you
get what
know,
you're saying
copy.
then.
Some people will copy what they've seen and end up, you know, going drinking and beating their kids and you know things like that.
Yeah.
Whereas I think I went the other way. I've never raised my hand. I've shouted maybe 4 or 5 times, and you know, my son's 10,
See you soon, Uncle Ron.
my girl's 9, so it's you know, you wouldn't. I try my best not to shout or fight with them because I know what it had on me, what kind of emotional effect it had on me. So I don't want to carry that on to my kids. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I've got some like mad stories, me, which I would like to probably tell one night. I will just give one little story away, like now. Me and my brother, we was like really young. I'd say because I'm 4 days under a year. I mean, sorry, he's 4 days under a year older than me, right? So I'm same age as him for 4 days. So we're like pretty close, really close. Like we're full brothers. It's the only one that I'm full brother too.
yeah.
Anyway, we used to get loads of bad stuff happen to us. I'll go into this another night. But we planned to run away, and we packed everything, and we was going to jump out the bathroom window. Which, when you jump on the bathroom window, it's on top of the shed, which because it links directly to the house. So there's a tiny bit of a drop, but it's not too bad. So I jumped, and Lee closed the window on me. Literally just closed the window on me because he was too scared to go. Like, and bear in mind, I'm probably about 5, he's about 6, and I just carried on going. Me, I did one, and I hitchhiked from where I lived to my mum's. Right, but I didn't hitchhike far. I literally got to Worden Park in Leyland. I'll say where it is because I'm not there anymore. Worden Park in Leyland, this place, and now I was just hitchhiking, just put my thumb out, and this woman pulled over. Luckily, it was a decent woman. It weren't a bad woman, or luckily it was a woman. To be fair, and I'm not being sexist there, guys. It could have been a frigging guy that was like, you know, quite ruthless or whatever. I'm not saying women are as well. Some women can be ruthless as well. Don't get me wrong, but it's majority that are guys, aren't they? That's all I've got to say. But yeah, she gave me a bit of a rollicking, saying, "What you doing out? Blah blah this, blah blah that," and I blagged her, saying my mum were ill. And I was like, no one else, I'm our only son and all this. And she gave me a lift all the way there, knocked on the door to make sure that obviously I'm a son. And found out that I just bullshitted you know, that I'm not her only son. And yeah, that I ran away. And then, yeah, my dad come and tried taking me. He grabbed me and that. I grabbed my mum and it all kicked off. But yeah, she's still got a pants to this day, guys. Yeah, what she's got a dent in. What she keeps. She don't use it, but she keeps it just to remember my dad by. Yeah, so it's a good memento.
Yeah.
Good to see you, bro.
Yeah.
But it was a bastard, bro. It was what some. I don't know if it's a different era back then. Like now, you couldn't get away with what happened
Yes.
to us as kids.
Yeah. See, that's the way I look at it too. That's why I don't hold the resentment that some people might hold. It was different back then. You know, I
Big
went
up,
to
John.
school
Big up, Troy.
and I can
Sorry.
remember getting a slap, you know, from the teacher, from the principal, you
Yeah.
know, with the belt and stuff. But that was normal back then. You know, now it's totally different. It is what it is. But I like to think I learned from, you know, the
See,
past.
I didn't learn from school, mate. I'm
That's
not
because
gonna lie.
you're a sausage. That's why.
No, it's where I learned from was going to jail, bro. I swear to God. People say they don't learn, yeah, but I learned from jail. I swear to God. That it made me keep out of jail because I don't want to go back to a place like that. Like I enjoy my freedom. I enjoy just being able to go to the shop or just being able to go and take my dog for a walk or whatever.
Yeah. Just go
You know
open
what I
the
mean?
door and stand outside. You know,
Yeah, that's
and knowing
it.
that you can walk to the end of the street. You know, just knowing that is enough.
It's not life, is it really? To be
Yeah.
fair. Once I just get to 15 years and bothering with him and refusing to go. See, I don't use. Do you know what I don't like? I might sound wrong by saying this, right? When people do, because me myself, right, and Irene again, I've never used it's because of what's happened to me as when I was a kid. To go to do you know when I've done wrong, when I've been in trouble with police, or when I've been to jail or whatever. I've never thrown that in anyone's face. That's me. That's not anyone else. That's down to me.
Yeah.
Me having bruises and walking on eggshells, that's down to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not what I've done. That's all. You know what I mean? Or like having me not be able to remember certain things. That's down to him.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, and I don't mean I can explain this. I can only remember me certain. I can never remember good times. My brother always asked me, "Do you remember this when we were younger?" And it was good. Never remember it. Never remember it, and I don't know why. Maybe I blocked it out. Or
you
maybe there
blocked.
wasn't any good times.
Subconsciously in your mind, you've shut that part of your brain off that remembers, you know, the good times or whatever. But
yeah, honestly, it was some rough ends. I don't, you know, people did have it rough when we was like our age and that. Like, we had a pill cue, bro, like half a pill cue, and it was called Freddy. That's what we got threatened with, and it weren't just threatened with; they got used as well. You know, they say, "Oh, we'll get Freddy," and that. I've mentioned it to some people on my channel. When I first started, like, you know, standing in the corner, bro, with your hands on your head for about 8 hours, and if you look away from that corner once, you got to stand there for another 8 hours. You get grounded. We got grounded to the outside, bro. We weren't allowed to even go to sleep. You know what I mean? That's how bad it was as us for kids, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I think
like,
the hardest thing that I've ever seen wasn't me being hit, you know, by my dad as a kid. I think it was more seeing him do that to my brother.
Same.
More in particular, my oldest brother. I've just got the one memory. Well, I have other memories, obviously, but I mean, the one memory sticks in my head. I'll never will leave it.
Big up, Lord. Take your camera off, Lord.
Of my dad beating my brother, and that hurt me more than anything else. You know, I could take any beating. Do you know what I mean? I'm a fighter. I've been fighting all my life.
Is that you, Lord?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, good.
Big up, Lord.
Carry on, Belly. Sorry, big up, Lord.
No, I was just saying, you know, I've done jiu-jitsu, I've went to competitions, I've been beat up and, you know, trampled on, and it doesn't hurt me. You know, it never does. It's fun, it's enjoyment, which is strange to say to some people. But seeing, you know, my brother, that happened to my brother, that hurt me more emotionally than anything ever has. But yeah, that's it.
See, that's the difference for you, William. And same with Lord as well. And I see it with Mrs. Lord. You know, that's a family. I can't explain it. It was a family, but we didn't get brought up. We got dragged up. I'm telling you now, like, you know, when kids go to school with new stuff, which it was like new stuff, you know, and when it's a new year, what kids are supposed to have, new stuff, new books, new pens and all that. We were borrowing stuff on the new day, on the first day. I'm not lying.
Yeah.
Like, even at primary school, I remember my granddad had to come in and pay for the school dinners for the year because we got caught nicking food out of kids' lunchboxes. I say it how it is, mate. That's how bad it was. I remember eating food, right? Because obviously, I know how to cook now. I remember eating food that was clearly not cooked back then.
Yeah.
It was ruthless.
I was quite lucky. I could never appreciate what you've gone through there, mate. I really couldn't. I've always been quite lucky.
But it's made me who I am today.
Yes, exactly. That's
how I see it.
That's the way I would take mine as well. Without that happening to me, I wouldn't be the person I am today. You know.
Big up, Crafty Cat.
So
yeah,
you have to look at the positive from it. You know what I mean? Times is shit when you're, you know, a kid and that kind of thing happens. But
see, when I was a kid, though, I understand. Obviously, I understood when I got a certain age, but I can say, like, now I understand that it was physical abuse, mental abuse, right? And I don't mean physical as in, like, I mean violence-wise, yeah. But then I probably just shrugged it off and laughed.
Yeah.
Do you know, or like not buzzed off it, but I can't explain it. Seen it as the norm. That's all I can explain. That's the only way I can do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I used to take the rap me. I used to say it was me. When you used to say, "Oh, for fuck's sake, who's this?"
There's
No.
somebody at the door.
Yep.
And that was like
the
a
police.
fucking copper again. Right, give me. Keep it rolling, guys.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
no
it.
worries.
Don't worry. I can
Nice
control
one.
the stream anyway.
How you doing, Billy? All right. Sorry to hear about you, Nan.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm good. How's you?
Yeah, I'm all good. Yeah.
The missus
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, she's all right. She's upstairs. And
It's not the police anyway, so bear with me.
Like we actually cared. We were kind of hoping it was so we could see.
People, people were like thinking, "Oh, is it frigging police? Is it police? Come on, live on it."
Yep. They're live on it on the live.
Big up Lee Wilcox. 2 minutes, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, mate. So what you been up to today, Billy? Anything good?
No, I've been taking it easy. I have to go to the hospital in the morning again. So,
Oh,
yeah. It's just for MS. I have to basically find out what stage my MS is at.
right.
So-
Okay.
I'll get on a treatment plan or whatever. But
Yeah.
I've been taking it easy today. trying
Yo,
to
guys, I'm back.
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so that's a bit of my story. I was going to say I'm only mentioning one, but you know, obviously I'm going to mention a few more. So
Yeah.
one's just I'm one of them, me. That keeps
What, a sausage?
No, well, yeah, according to you. Just I can explain it. That once I start a story, I keep it going. That's all I have to say. I love talking, but I maybe need to be quiet sometimes because I'll let too much out sometimes. Also, but I'm an honest person. I don't say that. I need to say it how it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
It's the best way. Lord of Audits is getting his game up.
Yeah,
and
do you want to
Not
share the screen, Lord of Audits, and
Big up.
we'll
That.
put it on.
Nowadays, children cannot be smacked.
Big up,
That's why
Matty.
it's not. Yeah, you're right there, Carlos. They'll cry. What's
I
the
don't
word?
see if you
What's
can get that
social
screen back.
services? They'll cry social services before they've even been smacked. If that makes any sense, you can't discipline them. But that was definitely not discipline. That was walking on eggshells. That weren't discipline. I think kids can be like, and I don't mean this and that, they can be trained in a way like a dog. You should never have to hit your dog. Your voice and your actions should be loud enough.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. Today's kids don't know what punishment is. No, they don't. You're right. We've been trying for years. Can't see years. Sorry, guys. Right. All right. I'm just gonna. My mate's here. I'm just gonna deal with my mate a couple of minutes, and I'll be back.
Okay.
Lord,
You're trying to get
that game
the
up
duck
ready.
racing?
Innit?
Yeah, I did duck racing. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's no risk.
Do you want to
I'll be
share
2
your
minutes,
screen?
guys.
And then I can make it full screen.
If you just make my window the main screen.
I can't do it because
can't.
no, it's only allowing me to do. Hold on, wait. There, got it. Sorry, I was just trying to figure it all out.
Yeah. If anyone wants to put their name in, push one in the chat.
Get up there, everybody. Get one in.
If you could read them out as they come in, Billy.
Yeah, everyone put a one in chat, guys, if you want to play. Sorry, guys, I will be back very shortly. So
put Miss Emma in as well. She's not on because she's. Well, I don't know if she's actually in the chat, but she's going through a lot, and I think she's taking a bit of
I'm out.
space.
Yeah, no worries.
Dave. Carlos with a K. Let me see. I've got William. Titan.
Troy. Oh,
JJ. Yeah, that's the one. Who else? Mama, you got Mama Milo. Who else is there? Who have I missed? Scroll up. Vanda,
And
Nutter,
that's
who else? All T, AL and space T.
yeah.
Who else? Who else? Not got anybody else? Just stick a one in quick, and we've got you, Nutter.
You're in Nutter.
I think that's about it, isn't it? Anybody else? Yeah, just stick it in.
Make sure I'm in there. Stick it in. Is that
Oh,
what you just
yeah.
said then? Big up Al 4P in it. Big up.
What?
That's Al who's changed his name. It was Al 4P, weren't it? And he's just changed it to Al T.
All right. Is Kelsey in?
Yeah, Kelsey's in.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, I think so. We can always add more if we need to.
Yeah. 1, 3. Oh. Right, on your marks, get set. Go.
Go.
Oh no. I was in the wrong place. On your marks, get set. Go.
Go. Quack, quack. Why am I a brown duck? Look like a big turd.
All T's in the front, in the lead.
Oh, Belly's coming. Belly going to the... No, Belly's just sitting there like a big sausage. Yeah.
What actually are you there as a duck? I can't work it out. A reindeer, is it? Yeah.
I don't know. It just looks like a big turd. Somebody's just left on the side of the road. I'm a reindeer. Yeah.
It looks like a reindeer, doesn't it?
Quack, quack.
Where?
Oh yeah, Mama Milo, I did see your shout out for Miss Emma and Assault. Thank you. That was the other day.
Carlos is in the lead.
No, who's going? Somebody's
Mama
going to take a
Milo,
run. I think
all
Titan.
All T.
Oh, who's coming through from the back? Who's that coming? Nutter?
Oh, is he going to be
William.
quick enough?
William and Nutter. Oh, Nutter's going to take it. Go on, Nutter.
Congratulations, Nutter, you Nutter.
Get up there, mate. Who came last and loses 5 points? Ashton. Ha.
Ash.
Right. Have you got the cards?
Yeah.
Do you want to be careful with the share? We don't want to see.
Yeah, it's all right. There's nothing on there. I got rid of all the porn earlier.
Yeah. Well, at least you had the chance to take it away.
Chance games.
Yeah, why?
I
it's
can
down
never
towards
find
the
it on
bottom.
here.
There, second from the right, middle, the second one down, and second from the end.
Oh yeah, got it. Cheers, mate.
What? Oh, there we go.
What are you doing now? What game?
Doing
Game
cards.
changing.
Another
Cards.
higher, lower. What was his card? I think it was a jack.
A
wasn't
jack.
it? Yep.
Higher or lower than a jack? Or change?
It's gonna make
Oh,
it
yeah.
yeah. Guys. I'm gonna keep you on now. I'm gonna keep you unmuted.
Right. Not just type in H for higher, L for lower, or C for change. And you can only change the first one.
Come on, Nutter.
He said
Someone
lower.
beat you by
He
the
said
way,
lower.
Belly.
Lower, okay. Lower.
Belly.
What?
Someone beat you.
No, they didn't. Really?
Yeah, they did. They got 23. I can't remember who it was. Someone got 23.
Need proof. Don't believe it.
Big up Caucasian Sasquatch. Big up. Just in kitchen, guys. That's why it might sound a bit echoey.
Higher or lower than a 5, Nutter?
Higher. He's went higher.
Go in the fat one.
Higher
JJ
lower than
said.
an ace. You can't go higher than an ace, so
Lower.
10. Right, Nutter, you've got a 10. Go on, JJ. Lower. 6.
Lower than a 10.
Right, yeah, but he's on a 6,
Six.
so we'll have to wait. Higher.
Higher. King.
He's going to go lower.
Yeah, but give him that choice.
And it'll be an ace. It's been screwing a few people this game recently.
Yeah, it really has.
Still
Lower.
fucking ducks quacking.
7.
No, you're being done here, not a mate. Being done here, lad.
No, he's not.
Nice cup of tea, lads. A nice cup of tea.
I need cappuccino.
2 tea bags in it.
What?
2 tea bags.
Why?
Because I like a builder's brew.
Lower than a 7. A 4.
Ooh, higher than a 4 or lower than a 4?
You take milk with it. Matt,
Yeah?
do you take milk with your tea?
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
Can't not have milk with it, bro.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't trust people that don't take milk. Higher.
Higher.
It's like left-handed people.
Yeah, I can't say nothing. My son's left-handed.
All right. I was offering bongs out for painkiller remedy last night. For about, and it was to someone's 4-month-old son. I wasn't even listening to conversation. Clearly.
Higher than an 8.
Oh,
Yes.
I mate, the best
Right,
tea ever. Do you,
just go
William?
lower on that ace. We're going lower anyway because you can't go higher. So you're on the 9.
William, do you leave your tea in? Tea bags in? That's the only way to have a tea, Matt. It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
Take your tea
Right,
bags
do you
out.
put your milk in first in a tea?
No.
Good lad. Do you put your milk in first in a coffee?
No.
It depends.
No.
on the way.
That's sacrilege, Lord.
it doesn't dissolve the granules if you do it like that.
It freaking burns the coffee if you just pour it straight in.
No, you're not meant to have a boiling hot water in a coffee either.
Yeah, but-
No, that's true.
It's not meant to be at like boiling point. It's meant to be cooler.
Well, obviously, but I like a hot brew, mate.
Right, you went lower than the 9.
Milk
Oh.
first, it burns coffee. Exactly, Mum and Milo. Exactly.
Yes, but you have to wait till the water's not boiling. The water should never be boiling.
Mum and Milo could do with a bong or a split. Sorry, Mum and Milo.
Right, whoever wants to start it off.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, don't let him count next time because he can't count. He read that off a script.
Exactly, JJ. Fucking right it is, bro. Coffee, milk first. I can make a brilliant latte, you know. I'm not going to lie. And that's just
That's what
with
I'm gonna
normal
get now.
milk.
I'm going to get a cappuccino. Well, I'm not.
Cappuccinos are all right.
My brother
They're
to
not too
make
bad.
one. Hold on, let's see. BRB.
Come on, Belly. Belly close to my mouth. I would have shared mine with you. I'll make a massive one now, Milo. See if you can reach it. And I don't mean a massive thing you have. I mean a giant. God, Nutter. Nutter looks like a Nutter. His duck. Look at his duck. Green and that. Then the duck down. Oh, that was fancy.
What? What did I miss?
Lord flashed up then. And
Oh, I was going to
slided away.
say, did he get naked or something? Did I miss it? Miss
We
this
got
naked
Bomb
party?
Bomb. Who's going to win this? He's coming through there. Titan. Troy's got it.
Go on, Troy. Get up there, mate.
That's if he's still in. He's probably around somewhere else. Big up
Yeah, he's
Troy.
probably making a video or something.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. I'm
Yeah,
glad you
Troy,
said it.
do you realise how much
One
pain
tea
it
bag,
cost
2
me?
sugars.
These
I'm not
videos?
going to tell you how many sugars I have, Kelsey.
It's all good, though.
Seriously. I whisper it to people when I go into places to get a break.
What?
Just in case no one else hears. Big up UK Transparency, mate. Hope you're feeling better.
Higher or lower than a jack, Troy?
He's trying.
Uh,
Troy, are you in?
Walton, I don't
You
know
got
where he
10,
went.
9, 8, 7.
Hey.
6,
12, 14, 18,
5,
16. See? You can't count.
3, 2, 1. Done. Right, who was next? Take care, Nutter, mate. Take care, Nutter.
Yeah. Take it easy, Nutter.
Miss
I
Emma.
have like 5 sugars, me, Kelsey.
Yeah. Miss Emma is... Wait, give me
Belly. Miss Emma's belly. Go on.
a minute. I don't want to ask her. See what she wants. Give me a minute.
1 second, guys. What's he doing? Blooming ringing us to find out.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you want a higher or a lower?
Oh, well,
Higher?
sheesh. You sausage.
What are you saying?
Give me a minute.
1, 2.
All right, you said lower.
Lower, okay. 7.
You're on 7. What? Lower again. 3.
1
Higher.
second, guys.
6. Higher. Oh, you got a 5. Fuck it. She said, fuck it.
Right. Race again.
All right. I'll go
Right,
back into the other room.
My
Hold on.
mate's gone now. He's literally waiting. It's the one at Carrefour up the road.
Oh.
He gets his wage. Well, his wages. He gets his PIP or whatever they get into my account. So he wanted some money.
Okay, what's going on?
You're going to start it this time?
Okay, a hen, a dog, a tray, go!
Oh
That
no,
was
a tray.
No, a hen, a dog, a tray. That was Gaelic. 1, 2, 3. Did you forget that I'm Irish?
No.
Yeah, well.
I've just learned something then.
Do
you know why?
Get it over
Why
10
have I
minutes.
just learned something? Because I thought Gaelic was just Welsh.
No, Gaelic is it's Irish and Welsh. It's slightly different.
I swear to God, I've literally just learned something.
Yeah.
Wah.
Yeah, I know. He's going through some shit, JJ's.
I just threw it there. Thank you.
His ex left him and that, and she's still caring for him when she's not, like, claiming the money wise, and that he's pecking his head. That's all I say. And he's in rent arrears and all this because it's all like having to try and sort out.
Yeah, relationships are never easy to sort out when they get like that, are
Honestly, he woke up with nothing in his flat,
they?
and he's got like
Wait, did he wake up in somebody else's flat?
no, in his like she literally took everything,
Damn.
and he didn't have a clue what was going on. He just woke up on the bed that he were in.
Oh,
gonna
who's
be
gone
JJ.
through? Oh, look at JJ.
JJ,
Wow.
flying there. That's not because he made a fatty. That
Go on, JJ. That was awesome.
JJ made a fatty and comes through. Yeah, no, JJ, always, mate. Always.
Kelsey, I don't know if you're talking about this story with his friend or
What's
or
she saying?
the fact that JJ came sprinting through at the end.
Higher or lower than a 9, JJ?
You can have my go, Matt. He's saying, "Go on, JJ." I'm not going to say no. I'll change. He's going to go back to a 9. I'm telling you.
It is a 9.
It'll go down 8. Change.
Change, sorry.
Matt's doing it. He's giving Matt his go, so. Oh, Jesus.
You've got to
Go,
be
Matt.
higher.
Yeah, higher,
Now,
higher.
Higher.
Now you've made me think there now because you went over lower. Higher. You bastard.
Bit down.
you can't blame us. Nothing to do with us.
That was reverse psychology. That shit.
We don't control the game.
Seriously, that was not nice. That.
Right, I'm going to do one more and then I'm going to bath my dog quickly.
Bath your
That's
dog.
an awful thing
No
to say
worries.
about your wife. Sorry. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
So I said worse to her. Right, on your marks,
Yeah, Mum
get set,
Milo said say hi.
go. I certainly will, Mum Milo.
Yeah, say hi to Vicky. Tell her I'm sorry for saying that.
Yeah, no worries. You won't worry.
If she's any problem with it, she can beat you.
Not again. We've already had 3 today.
Ooh, you've been a bad boy.
No worries, Caucasian Sasquatch. No worries, mate. Drop your link again. Drop your link. Everyone subs to Caucasian Sasquatch, please. Be appreciated.
What now?
What's going on?
I don't know.
That's some weird stuff.
Yeah.
I must have hit a button or something by mistake.
Did you open another page?
It was
No.
funny. This happened to
Like-
Baz this last night. It just cleared everything in it. I'm like, you're gonna have to reload. You're gonna have to put everyone's name in again.
Ah, shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just exactly the same.
Ah. I don't care. Somebody beat me now, so. And I don't like this game no more. Huffing. Don't forget Dave.
It's fucking raining.
Caucasian Sasquatch. Yeah. Who else? You got Mama Milo and stuff in? Carlos.
Oh,
He's having to do it all again.
Yeah.
yeah.
All for this for one more.
I don't know who else was in. Ashton.
Dave,
I
No,
remember
he
Ashton.
Kelsey.
He's not going in. Dave, Kelsey.
Mine only goes back so far. UK Transparency. Who else was in? Sorry, guys. Put a comment if you're in.
Just
No one
put
wants to play.
fucking
Anything. Just put anything.
Doc 1,
No,
Doc 2, Doc 3.
Just fucking write something, guys. There's only Carlos who put something, laughing faces.
Yeah.
Go on.
Gareth,
Lord needs to
just-
bath his dog.
Yeah, just go. That'll do.
Done. Set.
That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
Right, refresh. Refresh.
Sorry, guys, if we've missed you. You took too long to reply.
Kelsey, you're in.
I love that noise, mate. I don't know why. Who's the copper? Mum of Milo's the copper.
She's probably the least likely to be a copper.
Who's this now?
Smoking dope and everything. Smoking her weed.
Getting high on our own supply.
No, taking somebody else's supply and getting high on it. Oh shit, I lost my bank card today. I forgot about that. I have to cancel it. Damn,
Lost you what?
my bank card.
Andy, bro.
I'm glad that I'm not the only one that does that.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever done it.
I've done it about 5 or 6 times.
No, I was actually on a video call. No, I was basically doing an audit on a castle that's beside me, and I must have got out of the car and it fell out of my phone case somehow.
Oh.
So I need to cancel that.
It's going to be Mum of Milo, I think.
Is she fast enough? Oh my god, the sausage won.
Who, me?
No, the other sausage,
Which sausage?
the sausage duck.
So I won.
No, you're not a sausage duck. You're just a sausage.
All right. Sorry, I was confused. So who won?
Higher or lower than a 3, Mum of Milo?
We got N13 in. See, my phone don't stay charged long, you know.
Wait. They want to charge me for a replacement card? That's new.
They don't usually do that, do they?
No, I've never.
You're not with
lost
Nat
my
West
card.
then,
The last
that's
time
for
I
sure.
lost it was years ago, I think.
You're not with Nat West then, that's for sure.
No, we don't really. I'm with Danske Bank, which
Oh,
is
right,
a
yeah.
German bank. Okay, my card's now been blocked, and they've sent another one out.
What's Mum of Milo saying?
What?
I said, what's Mum of Milo saying? The sausage Mum of Milo won. Fucking hell. Have you heard that? That's next door's dogs. 2 huskies he's got. Fucking huge. He literally, when he sees me walking Buster, he'll literally dart down wherever he can because he knows his dog will just pull him. Just straight over. Got muzzies on and everything. Are they muzzies? Is that what they're called? Muzzies. What are they called?
A muzzle?
A muzzle, yeah. So muzzies, yeah.
She's gone higher.
After all this, what's she sticking friggin' ages? She's too busy chatting.
Her mum. Mama
Yeah.
Milo wouldn't chat. She doesn't talk.
Whose go is it? Mama Milo's.
Yeah, higher
Never
or
shuts
lower
up.
than a 4.
Mama Milo. We can't see the cards, by the
Yeah,
way.
where's the
Sorry.
Who moved the screen?
Me.
Oh.
Where's my bloody game? What do you mean? Where's my bloody game? Carlos is bloody crazy, isn't it? Belly, what you on? Are you on computer?
Yeah, but it's doing something.
What do you mean it's doing something? Backflips. Higher.
Higher. Right, okay.
You've gone back off it again.
Yeah, I went to watch the chat in case
6.
Oh no, I'll
You got
tell you.
6.
I'll just tell
Big
you.
up,
Sorry,
3 big ups.
I'm watching now.
Yeah, you're welcome to stop, by the way. Big up, 3 big ups. Big up.
Stop saying for fuck's sake.
Don't you stop writing other things. Pick the fucking card.
Yeah, Kelsey, it's kind of dodgy. Well, not kind of. It
Higher
is
sometimes.
dodgy.
higher,
Lower.
lower. Higher or lower than a 5, Mum of Milo.
She's brilliant. She's just like wandering around, not giving a damn. Don't think they're taking any notice at one of my love.
It's probably 3.
Hey,
Har. Jack.
you got a fucking jack.
Where are you going to go, Mum of Milo? Higher or lower?
Hit the road, Jack.
Don't
go
come
back
back,
no
no
more,
more,
no
no more.
no.
Yeah,
Road,
mate.
Jack.
Hit the road,
Jack.
Jack.
Don't go
come
back no more. What a tune that is.
Lower.
Lower.
Play some music, Belly.
9.
After you, if you've
Right,
got
well, give me a
any...
minute. I can't play music because you
Oh
always
shit!
fucking complain
yeah.
about it.
I remember now. I remember now. You can't. It doesn't work for you, does it?
Nope.
Don't come back no more. What you say? What they all saying 1-4 in here now? Or is that a lower?
I
Alright,
think
it's a
that might be
lower.
lower, yeah. Lower.
Lower.
3.
2.
No, it's 4.
That
after
doesn't help
3.
when you do that, you know. It's deceiving. It plants it in your head, you know.
It does. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Obviously, though, with that, I'd go higher, right? But it'd screw me and give me a 2.
Yeah, Har.
Oh,
King. I dare
it's
you
an
to
L
go
for
Har.
fuck's sake. No, I got that Mama Milo. I got that. Don't worry. Big up Jake. Jake away should be a mod. How much more of a fucking hint is that?
Yeah.
Give me 1 minute and then they can chat.
No, you're not. They hear me?
Higher or lower than a king.
Yes, no, she's lower. Lower.
Lower? Higher or lower than a 7. Middle of the road.
Yeah, that's kind of a tough one.
Middle of the road. Do 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 do.
You're right, Kelsey, he does. Because he knows he's a sausage. Hmm. Is that hard for this or? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, hard.
I'm going to have to switch
Got a
to
king.
the Bluetooth headphones.
Right, Matt,
Yes.
you're a sausage.
Lower. Oh, I thought it was my go.
Who's talking?
That was my Alexa.
Oh,
That I pressed low. You shouldn't even have done that. I wasn't even me. I didn't want lower. I did. I mean, that went
Mama
there.
Milo said lower.
Yeah.
Again.
I
Laura.
think. Yeah. Right, you got a 4. Yeah, I think Matt actually took your goal. Lucky it paid off.
Yeah, you're lucky with my lot. But she's writing something now. Piss off, it's my goal.
You sausage.
Lower. No, she hasn't. She hasn't. No, she hasn't.
Rude.
Nearly did.
Yeah, no, I've done that to someone before when you pressed it.
Har.
Hi. My son was showing me something on his phone just quickly, and I wasn't paying attention to the number. And when you said hi, I just quickly dashed onto the computer again.
Sure, he is back. No.
Star
What
Wars
she
toys that
picked.
were bought for 49p are selling for how much?
Oh, she's typing something.
£50,000.
What?
Oh, higher.
Star Wars toys that were costing 49p back in the 80s now selling for £50,000.
What
Damn.
the fuck is that about? Why didn't I like Star Wars back then?
Have you still got
don't
them?
like it though.
I've
That's
still
not
got a load.
It's well slow. Is it? All right, it's well slow. That's why. Jump on paddle then, Mama Milo. It should have done. Lower.
Yeah, she said lower. 6.
Do you not believe me? Sorry, mate. What's this? Jake away. Sorry, mate. Join me on the Rumble. Oh, yeah. For the nonce stuff. Maybe there's a better way of wording that.
Yeah. Yeah, Mum. You're going to
I'm
have
trying
to
to
get
think of a
on.
better word to word it. For the wrong uns. That's a better one than that word.
Har.
Higher. Oh, no.
Ah! Oh, sorry. I forgot you Mama
Matt,
Milo.
you're
15, Mum of Milo. That's not bad.
Did she get 15?
That's good. Yeah.
Oh, wow, she smashed it. Go
Right,
on, Mama Milo.
guys.
Is that not best score? That's 15.
How is
Yeah.
it that I got 22 and got beat?
I'm going to bail out now anyway.
Yeah,
All
big
right,
up, Lord.
Good night,
Yeah.
everyone. Good night,
Take
Jack. Good
care,
night,
brother.
Panam.
See you soon.
Thanks
Nice
for
one.
your help. Thank you.
1 second. What's that say that we put on that on solo layout?
Be right back.
Taking shot. Right.
That's
I
awesome.
like that. Big up, Lord.
See you later.
Yeah,
See you
we'll
later,
see
mate.
you later.
Take care.
Respect.
I'm not kicking you. You can kick yourself.
Yeah, bye.
So yeah, we'll have to. We can't even. We can only play. We can play the games, I suppose, though, because that's not thingy, bro.
You didn't listen to anything I said, did you?
No.
Yeah. I said I can't because the computer is doing something.
Doing something.
Yes.
Oh, you know, I remember that bit. Big up,
It's-
Mrs. BBA.
Something
you.
highly illegal. Jesus Christ.
I don't want to know.
You won't listen any other way.
Doing something could have been uploading something or like an upgrade.
Well, it is uploading, but it's also downloading too, so. Just don't ask.
You both didn't listen to me, did you? Oh shit, Mama Milo. I always listen to you.
No, he
To be
doesn't.
fair, there is, but
He
I
doesn't listen.
tried. 1 second, guys. So yeah, he's doing
Fucking
something.
deaf in 2 eyes and blind in 2 ears.
Belly,
He doesn't
did you
listen.
have your say about today's live streams?
No, but I'm going to. If you wanna hear it.
You can quite happily have your say, brother.
it's
That's if people actually right. I'll give it to the chat. Right.
Yeah.
I want to say this, guys. He's not doing this to try and cause any drama. I'm not too sure if anyone's seen the videos of what Southampton Drawn has done. 2 of them today, and
Yeah.
he just wants to put his side across on that. 1 in the chat if that's okay. 2 if not. We're not.
Yeah, I don't
saying,
wanna-
You know, this
I don't-
channel's not about drama. It's just
yeah.
to have your say and do it in the right possible way.
There's one major issue that I'm having right now, and that's basically why I want to do this. But like I say, I don't want to do it if nobody wants to listen. So it's completely up to you guys.
We've got 3 there, 4 there. We've got a guest.
Who's that? Jad?
Jad.
I have no idea who that is.
I don't know who Jad is.
Give it a go.
Yeah, he showed his face, but I don't know who Jad is. One sec, he's put a comment in private chat. Jake. Oh, it's Jake.
Oh, okay.
That was so, like, freaky that. Then, Jake. You brought him on?
No, I'll do it now. Oh,
It's
you
alright, he's
did.
in. Big up, Jake. How you doing, brother?
Bear with me while I quickly change my meds, and then I will be back.
No worries.
Yeah,
mate.
no worries.
No worries, mate. All right. If you want to, 100% Belly should have
Right.
a right of reply. There you go. Big up, Dave.
Okay. Where to start? There's so much that I want to say and I want to get out, but I don't know where to start, and I don't want to sound like I'm just rambling about everything. So,
Start where you want to start.
yeah, right. On the videos today, there was one where he said we were laughing about his the videos that Titan Troy put up. He put a clip of Matt's live yesterday, where I came into the chat and I said hello to people. I wasn't on the panel, but Matt said big up Belly, and I think Lord of Audits was on the panel, and Lord said, where's Belly been, or what's happened, or something along them lines.
Yep.
And
Has Belly been ill?
yeah, so as you all know, I buried my granny yesterday, so I was already going through a tough time. So it just came on. I hadn't been on YouTube for a while, you know, so I was already going through it. He
Big up
took a
Streets of
clip
Gold.
where Matt had said big up Belly. He cut it out at that point. Instead of letting, you can hear Lord of Audit saying what's wrong with Belly. You can hear that bit, and then he
Then he
cuts
cuts
it
it.
off
Yeah.
to make it as if it's a joke, like that I was laughing or we were all, jeering on about this video that was put up, but we weren't. I was just merely coming in to say hello and explain why I hadn't been on and what, stuff like that. I wasn't in long. So that's one of the videos he put up today. He's clipped it and blown it out of complete context just to make himself look like we're bullying him or some sort. That's a complete lie. And I would like an apology for that.
You got to think. Sorry for jumping in quickly. I'll be quick. You're right. You've got to think. Troy spoke to me about this. Is deleting him. Yeah. So because Troy would get copyrighted or get a strike or whatever. So he's deleting the content and then doing these little clips. So we've not got anything to go back to look at. He's either deleting him or putting him on private or whatever.
Right.
But it must be deleting.
Yeah. Well, listen.
Sorry, bro. Carry on.
No, I was just saying, what somebody else puts up has absolutely nothing to do with me. But what I would say is, you're saying you're being bullied. You're calling people grasses. You called me a grass. You called Miss Emma a grass. You called Matt Blackburn Audits a grass. Yet, you were the one that rang the police. You were the one that complained to YouTube that you were being bullied. I don't know if you've looked, but if you looked at your own channel, you're the one putting videos up of other people. So you're complaining about something you're doing, which makes no sense to me. Right, that's my point of view. Now, I'm not bullying you, I'm just giving you my point of view. You have been, I don't even know, you've left a woman living in fear yeah, it's. I need to be careful what I say because this is really annoying me. She's living in fear. She was. You think I didn't see the first two videos you put up and took down really quick, where you threatened her to leave her house and that you were going to, visit her house and stuff like that. I have them all saved. You put them up, you said what you said, and then you took them down. So if you really want to push this, they will come to life. Like I said, I'm not a grass, but it's there if I need it. So please stop. Nobody is bullying you. Nobody's talking about you. I haven't even been on YouTube for the past few days. Neither has Miss Emma. Well, she's been on, but she hasn't said anything about you. If you have a beef with Titan Troy, that's between you and him. Now, I know you're listening to this. I'm clipping it because that's what you do. Because it's what childish people do.
Because he thinks he's gaining something out of it.
Yeah, just talk about it. If you have an issue, talk about it. Sort it out. You see all this back and forth. It's useless. It's pointless. You're getting nowhere. Nobody's getting anywhere. Nobody wins. There's a lot of other stuff I want to say, but I'm not going to say it. I'm going to be respectful and just leave it. Just, if you have issue with somebody, take it up with them. Don't be trying to say we're in this as a team or not. We're not. There's nobody in here as a team. Yes, we'll talk to each other, we're friends or whatever, but if they want to make a video or if they want to say something about you, take it up with them. Don't blame somebody else for it. And especially don't blame a female. What I will say too, look, no matter what happened, right, in the past with this whole legal thing that's going on, whether people believe it's true or not, it's their choice. But what I would also take that out of the situation, right? Take that whole story out and just go by from that happened till now. What has been said, and anybody with an ounce of sense, just listen to the words coming out of his mouth. That's all I'm saying. Just listen to it and see if you hear it from the other side too. You don't. You simply don't hear it. So who is the better or jealous one then?
I've had to put my headphones in, so it's going to be a bit muffled. So, mate. Yeah, it got exactly true. Right, can I say my opinion on it?
Yeah, go on ahead.
Right. Me personally, I think I was going to say my opinion going off Mama Milo's comment there with him saying that he's sick.
Yeah.
Right. I agree in a sense there, right? And I don't big up Carlos, no worries, mate. You know me, right? And I've been attacked over in gypsies, right? And they automatically said when I jumped off panel and lost my shit a bit and said I need to go and see professional help straight away. That's what they jumped on, right? That's what they do. That's when people do that. But I do think he does need, in regards to him being sick, and if you are listening, John, I mean this in the nicest possible way. If I didn't have, I've got to say this, guys, right? If I had a beef with Drew and me, right? I haven't got no beef with him, as people say. I have got an issue with how he's been and what he does. Yeah. As he, not what he does as in what his videos are harmless like Troy's are. And you can't have tit for tat, right? But I'm gonna say this, like, I don't want to put it in I think you just need to go and reach out, bro. Stay off YouTube, mate. Like the guy said to you on the phone call, big up Andy W. You can literally make a new account and you're refusing to go off YouTube. No one's trying to make you go off YouTube. You can literally make a new account, right? And no one knows who you are. Not just change your name, make a new account.
No, yeah. No. I wouldn't even say that. What I would say is keep your name if you want. Just stop. Stop coming on and calling people names and calling people out. Just be I don't want to say the word normal because who the hell's normal? But you know what I mean? Just be nice. Be nice to people. Look, I will promise you from now on, you will not hear me, you will not hear Miss Emma speak a bad word about you. I promise you that. If you do, show me the evidence and I will, yeah, I'll leave YouTube and so will she. And that is a promise. Because
You know,
this,
Go on.
it has to stop. This is stupid. It's getting ridiculous. People's, I don't know, unless
Even
you're
I
enjoying
jumped
this,
on
you say you
Panel,
don't
bro.
enjoy it and it's making you mentally ill or whatever, whatever way you want to word that. But you know what I'm saying. If it is, stop looking for it, which is what you're doing by coming over to this channel, knowing that we're here, clipping it, even though we haven't been talking about you, taking stuff out of context, especially when you took
Well, I'll
what
keep
happened
this
to me
last
yesterday
one.
out of context because it just, like I said, I just buried McGroney and I came on to say hi and explain why I hadn't been on. So instead of doing that, stay away because you claim to be bullied, but a bully wouldn't. If you're being bullied, why would you go to the person that's bullying you in the first place? Like, does that, is it me or does that make sense? You know, or am I just mental? You know, why?
If it was all bullying him, bro, why would I jump on a panel and try and get his
Yeah,
last known address because he threatened to do what he did?
yeah.
You know what I mean? Putting all regardless of what's gone on, bro, I literally put all that aside for your well-being. Like, and I've got to put this as well to the other side as well, bro. I've got to put the pros and the cons to it as well. Yeah, you can't go around on YouTube doing what you've done, saying what you've done, how many times you've said it. You may have, unfortunately, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, Drone, yeah, you might have done what you know, said you was going to do or threatened to do or whatever, however you want to put it. But you got to stop putting that on people's shoulders, bro. You got to stop it. As soon as you say that, imagine how people would think if you legitimately did that, bro. It's not nice putting that on someone's shoulders at all. It's your burden to carry, not someone else's.
Yeah,
That's
Mom,
all I've got to say. That
it isn't going to stop. Sorry, I'm just replying to Mom Milo. It has to be sorted because there's no point in going back and forth because people will get hurt from this. You know, this is stupid, and I'm trying to be calm. I really am. It's hard.
I know what you're saying, Mama Milo, but I think we need to give him the second. I'd love him to come on. I really would.
Yeah. I did speak to him before, and I was trying to be calm, and he was calling me names. He called me a pedo. Look,
don't be talking about anyone who's not here. The reason we are talking about him, Sparky, is because the videos, and because I know what Sparky's saying.
Sparky, hold on. Sparky, I'm saying my point of view. If you had listened to the very start of this conversation, this is my point of view.
He might not be saying that, though. He might not be saying that, but it's just in response. I put a comment on in his chat, that was all.
Yeah. No, I just want to respond to the videos and the accusations and things because I wasn't on when he was talking about me. When he took my statement out of context and put it in trying to say I was laughing at him or begging up Matt for Matt laughing or whatever. That had absolutely nothing to do with what I was on YouTube for. Like I say, I wasn't on YouTube for days. I came in to the chat. I said, hello, I haven't been on. This is why, and I'll see you all soon.
Jump on, Sparky, if you want, bro.
That's all it was.
Jump on, Sparky. You don't have to write anything. If you can, you might be busy, mate, but jump on if you want. Matt knows exactly what I mean, Billy. No, I do. I know exactly what you mean. As soon as you put it, Sparky, I know exactly what you mean. But there's been 2 videos made today from Southampton Drone calling us all bullies and we're in it all together. So, yeah, Billy had his point and we've had our point.
Yeah, that's all it is. Look.
You can rewind it all the way. We've not said one bad thing about him. We're not calling him out. We've not got a title that's clickbait, trying to get him here. Yeah, he's done 2 vids this morning, calling us bullies and stuff like that. I never once have bullied anybody in my life. I'm on my shit form, that. No respect.
Sorry, Sparky, if it sounded rude or whatever. I didn't mean it. It was just, like I say, I'm trying my best to hold all this in and trying to be nice.
Yeah, I think this is the way that it's done. He's only saying it. I get exactly what he's saying because I turn around, right? I'll explain what, right? And I can't even remember who it was. I think it was in regards to yourself, Belly, and Miss Emma.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And there was, like I said, I put a comment saying you can't be talking about them while they're not here. That's exactly it, guys. So yeah, I might need to put my tail between my legs. That's all I've got to say there.
Anyway,
Sparky.
yeah. Look, listen. What's done is done. What's said is said. I just hope it works out and we can move on. Simple as that.
You know, there was a particular night, guys, and like it made a lot of people upset. That's all I've got to say. And, you know, and big up everyone in the chat.
Big up Titan. Respect. He's deleted the video.
Has he deleted it?
100% confirmation that he has deleted the video. He has.
Twice to me, Matt. What have I done twice to you? What said something? Is that what you mean, Sparky? Yeah, but every time I say something to you, Sparky, you always come back the day after or whenever it is. And you're like, are we cool, Matt? I'm like, of course we are. Of course they are cool. Like, I've got nothing against Sparky. I've got much, and I mean massive respect for that guy. You know, he used to get blocked for trying to have his say, and it weren't even that bad. And that's why he started his stream off, to let everyone have the say. It might look, maybe though, Sparky, I've got to say my truth on that as well. Sometimes if you was to go into your panel, to say though, or not into your panel, into your chat, how can I put this without? It kind of does look like a JB/Buzz stream. And that's my honesty.
Anyway, look.
But there is other people in there, obviously, as well. But it keeps it cool. That's what, you know. I get what he's saying with me. I do. Like I say, I need to fucking. He's got me. That's all I've got to say. He's got me.
Yeah, kick him in the nuts.
He's got me. Twice he's got me now.
Get up there, Sparky. Kick him in the nuts.
Yeah, big up Sparky. But yeah, that's all I've got to say. I just say it how it is, like, and I do have people over here as well, no doubt. Before I've got to carry on with this, actually, no doubt I do have people over here that are from Buzzy's channel also that do follow him and also do follow JB maybe. So I'm not holding that against you, by the way, Sparky. It just seems a bit in your face there. That's all I've got to say. What's he saying? Tooch turtle. What's that say? Touche. All right, touche. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big up. Said, you're the chap and Miss Emma's a star both. That's what I mean. He did mention on the phone call. I don't want to keep going on about it, but he did mention saying my partner. He's still saying my partner or my girlfriend. He's still saying it, guys. Come on.
They haven't been together, and I didn't arrive on the scene. Look, everybody on YouTube will know how Miss Emma and myself started. There's nothing to hide. It's all online. So for people to think that there's some sort of conspiracy going on, it's a joke. You know, you'll see. Look, anybody with an ounce of sense can see me. There's nothing hid. I'm an open book. If you ask me, I'll tell you the truth. Simple as that.
I think this is the right way of doing it. I just think Sparky's just holding me to account. That's all.
Yeah.
So, everyone, time out, Sparky.
No. Don't.
I'm only joking. He's mod anyway. He can't be timed out. I don't think. I'm sure I modded him. But yeah, I do respect Sparky. We had a great laugh on New Year's Eve, and I love that laugh. You know what I mean? When he was on, you laughed my ass off. Yeah, man, big up Sparky. Yeah, you can. Sorry,
Make
go
me-
on, Jake. How you doing, Jake? How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm good. Make me the channel member. No, make me the channel manager, and then I can time him out.
To
Yeah, boy.
be fair, there's only one person that probably could time him out. That's probably Belly.
I can do it. Ha!
It was
I
sick.
can also
Oh, it
appear
was
in the
fun.
chat as Matt himself. Like, what do you
It
see?
was a great
I'll
night, that.
type in hi. Or hey, I'll type in hey, right? What do you see?
I actually know Sparky actually enjoyed that night because
See, that was
He-
me
he
typing
was-
in chat.
he loved it. He's not lying there either, guys, because I've got the bong in my hand.
It's definitely Matt. Look at Dave putting the chat. Hold on, I'll highlight it.
Billy used to tell the truth, so who is the biggest sausage you know?
Matt,
Who is the biggest
Matt.
sausage? Piss off.
Yeah, boy.
I tell the truth.
we're not telling the truth. It is you.
Yeah. You're the biggest sausage.
Piss off, Mama Milo. Not real.
Go on, Mum.
Don't go anywhere. What is this actually, JJ? Some mimosa.
Is that not a drink?
It sounds like a drink, though. It sounds
A
refreshing,
cocktail?
doesn't
It
it?
is. That's a
It sounds
cocktail.
refreshing. Yeah, it's
A
bud as
mimosa.
well. Mimosa. It's quite nice. JJ will know what mimosa is.
What are you trying to say? He's an alcoholic or something?
No, it's not. It's a weed.
No, but I'm talking about mimosa. He said, "Oh, he'll know
Yeah,
what it is."
he'll know what it is, yeah, 'cause he knows what weed is. Could be well, he's not an alcoholic, no. Sure, JJ. Yeah, nice. I've got rainbow belts still. You smoke some proper good stuff, you, JJ. Big up Southwest. I'm
Big up.
smoking Bruce Banner. Yeah. What's that? I've never heard of that one. Is that a legit weed, that Sparky? Bruce Banner. Yeah, boom. Big up Southwest. How you doing, mate? Good evening
Oh.
to you, brother.
How many strains of weed is there?
Right. Do you know what? I just
Just
remember when it was skunk.
Yeah,
I
me too.
just remember when it was skunk, bro. Seriously.
Skunk weed. Yeah.
And now there's different sorts of strains. There's Cali, there's homegrown, there's all sorts, bro.
You have like purple stuff, and then you've all fruits. Your stuff named
Yeah.
out of fruits, and
There's sativa weed, and then there's the fucking other one, which is
is it
It's just-
actually real, or do you think people, drug dealers basically, do you think that they're just making up names for it to try and sell it on?
No, it's legit, bro. But I get what you're saying, right? Because I remember not this Halloween, much just gone. A couple of Halloweens, right? I was in Preston, and I used to get this bud off this guy, and all of a sudden he brought some bud out, Ghost Train, it were called, when it were Halloween.
Right.
So I'm thinking, yeah, bollocks. Right, you
Yeah,
just make it up, like, and I googled it, like, check on the cannabis fucking website and that, and I'm in, like Amsterdam or whatever, and it's legit weed, bro. Ghost Train, legit weed. But I think people bring it out on like a promotion. It's a promotion. It's a promotional weed, bro. That's it. Seriously.
Guys, I apologize. I don't smoke weed, and I can't smoke it because I don't agree with THC. It just messes with my head, makes me all paranoid and stuff. But anyway, I don't disagree with weed itself. Like, I think people that smoke weed are
Do you think it's a gateway drug?
great.
Do you think
Me?
it's a gateway drug, Belly?
I don't think it is. I think you can't blame it on the drug.
We're boiling then.
No,
Like a kettle.
it's the person. It's more to do with the person and not the drug. Because
I'm going to ask the chat.
Cannabis
as
isn't-
well. Carry on, brother. Sorry.
cannabis isn't addictive. You know, it isn't like nicotine or whatever. Nicotine's addictive. Your body craves it. Your body doesn't
Yeah.
crave cannabis. That's all in your brain. That's why
Fucking
you want to keep
brain shit,
smoking
bro.
and smoking.
But if you get Mama Milo on, and this isn't a dig at you, Mama Milo, you've said it already to me on a live. If you was to get Mama Milo and ask her if weed was addictive, Mama Milo, answer for us if you don't mind. Is weed addictive? She would definitely tell you, yeah. But
No,
me,
it's-
and I used to think, listen, like you said there then, and she smokes it pure, Mama Milo. so she doesn't smoke it with backy or out. So I used to think it's the backy. I mean, it was the weed, and it was definitely the backy, bro, without a doubt.
No,
'Cause I went to jail and I didn't even fucking think about weed.
it is. It's like that's what I mean. They've done tests and stuff, and your body does not crave cannabis. Your body craves nicotine, it craves alcohol, it craves other drugs, but cannabis isn't addictive. It's a mindset. If you can, tell your mind not to do it, and if you've got that mentality, that strong mind, you won't. You
Cannabis
can
is
just stop, and it won't have any long-term effects. It's more to do with your own self. Your mind will start playing tricks on you. You'll think.
Great comment there. That's a great comment, right? In regards to that, what UK
Yes.
Transparency just put, do you know what? It is right, but you'll never get the same high ever again.
Chasing the dragon.
It's like basically, in a sense, bro. Yeah, in a sense, because chasing the dragon, as what we know it is, heroin, or like chasing the dragon. But I get what you're saying.
means.
You're chasing the same.
Yeah, the
hit,
same buzz.
basically. Yeah. And you'll never get that same buzz again, ever.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, what does everyone think? Sorry, guys. I got a bit confused with the answer. Right, just yes or no. If you think it is a gateway drug, then bear in mind there's alcohol, there's tobacco out there, there's chocolate, there's anything with caffeine in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But would you say cannabis is a gateway drug? No,
Like all my brothers would smoke cannabis and stuff in different forms. Some smoke a J, some would take a pocket or a bong or whatever, but they all do, and there's not one of them really. They don't go out on the weekend and cause fights or trouble or anything like that. So I think it's a good. To the most part, it is a good drug because it relaxes people.
I'd love Carlos's opinion as well then. Carlos, with you not smoking it either then, would you, with what you see, maybe, and what you hear, would you say it is a gateway or not? Or are you like on the fence, sort of say? Because I had an argument, I'll tell you my little story on this. The first time I went to Amsterdam, I was on the plane, obviously, and I got sat next to this little posh, poncy little bastard. That's all I've got to say, guys. Stuck up motherfucker, right? Who never touched weed or a cigarette in his life. And anyway, he was trying to tell it's a gateway drug, and I'm going to be taking everything and all this stuff, right? And I was trying to say to him, like, how is it a gateway drug? The only reason people call it a gateway drug is because most kids or young people or whatever age you are, the first time you ever try a drug, you're not going to go out there and try like smack or crack for the first time. Most on the average people are going to go and try the least known bad drug. Do you know what I mean? I've never took ecstasy in my life, bro. I've never took cocaine in my life, and I only smoke weed. I don't even drink. So that's why I said to him, how can it be a gateway drug? I said, do you drink? And I asked him this question, and he said, yes. And well, there you go. Then that answers my question there. And you've never smoked weed, like I said, there's your gateway drug. Then if you've never smoked weed, but you drink, that is your gateway drug.
If you've never smoked or take drugs, you can't really answer. Well, I have smoked weed, and I have taken other drugs. But, so I do I can't answer that. I do live with, people.
Yeah, the drugs try. Other drugs, yeah. But even a gateway to crime, bro. You could be on the right lines there, brother.
To get money. Yeah, to get money or harder drugs. It'll lead to crime. A COD. Sorry, I didn't say it well. I mean a COD. Mental health.
Yeah, I you know me, JJ. Yeah, I'd like a smoke. I love a smoke, right? And I'm not disputing that weed can have a lot of good effects, right? In regards to whether you're smoking it, eating it, oil, whatever, however you do it, it can have some
I
good
know,
effects.
Kim.
Right?
Yeah, I know, Chris. It was named. It.
But I have seen someone literally have a couple of drags on a joint and they lose the shit, where they think like the heart's going to pop out of the chest. They're getting massive heart palpitations, like, and massive paranoia, massive anxiety off just one. Like, but myself, I've never been paranoid of weed. I used to get mad. I used to think it was really bad, really addictive. I used to not go to school, bro. I used to refuse to go to school if I wasn't stoned. And then when I wasn't stoned anymore, once I was at school, I'd go home to go and get stoned. And the teachers knew this. Education welfare officers used to come round and they'd be like, there's no way I'm not going if I'm not stoned. I don't give a fuck. You can tell me. I used to take a bong into school, bro, with a mix in my bag. And the teachers knew, but they couldn't exactly search me unless they had proof of me doing what I was doing. And I just literally, I'd go and get high on my break and I didn't give a damn. I used to cry. I got to the extent of crying when I had no weed, me, when I was younger. And then I realised it's not addictive, it's in your head. It is in your head. I realised once I was behind that door in jail, there was no opportunity of me getting any weed. Like there may be an opportunity of me sat at home. Do you know what I mean? That's what I think. And there is a lot of other drugs, obviously, that are addictive.
See, the way I would look at cannabis too, it definitely does have a lot of medicinal purposes. Like I've got MS, and the doctor has talked to me about getting the CBD oil treatments and stuff like that. Stuff you put under your tongue and stuff. I don't know, but and there's a lot more. There's people with epilepsy, it helps them. So it's not one of these drugs. It's it's made out to be crime of the century. The government wants to ban it and they want to do all this, but just look at the states. Like, I don't know how many states in America have actually legalized cannabis, and they're making an absolute fortune off it on tax alone. But it's still cheaper than banning off, somebody out in the street. Do you know what I mean? It still works out cheaper, and that's with the government making money on it. So I think that is definitely the way forward.
Mama Marwa, with you, I've heard you mention this a few times. When you say you're not getting high anymore, is that, how can I put this? Like, my brother used to say this, right? He used to sniff. I'll tell you now, right? If I'm to smoke weed, right, and I've been smoking it since a young age, no matter what I smoke, I get stoned, without a doubt.
Later, Sparky.
I get high. It's Sparky off, yeah. Take care, Sparky, mate. Good night, brother. When I smoke weed, I get stoned. But my brother, this is coming towards you as well, Mum, I remember. My brother, he used to smell weed, right, and think it was shit straight away. And he's like, oh, that's not going to get me stoned. But when I was smoking it with him, it'd get me stoned. So it's just in your head. It's like a different, so yeah, going back to you, Milo, why I smoke too much?
Yeah.
See, that's it. I don't think it's the case. I don't think it's the case.
I don't know. I don't know if it's because you smoke too much, or is it, like Matt says, it's all in your head, that you think you're not stoned when you actually are, if you just relaxed. Do you know what I mean? Because you're overthinking it, and because your mind's doing 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, but it's like your messed up head. You've not got a messed up head, by the way, Manuel. I'll word it a bit better. You need to smell cat's piss, Matt. You need it to smell cat piss. I don't think I don't get it. I don't even know what it means there. I think you've not got a messed up head. You've just got. I can say this. Wait, how can I word this properly? You just got other things going on. You're not mental. Big up Paul Dunn, big up Diamond Diva.
I'm only joking, Mum.
The bud. All right, yeah, I get you. I get you, Sparky. I just think I don't know. There's a lot of benefits to it. Like, I think maybe if I didn't ever smoke it, I'd have some money. 1 second, Chris. I'll look at your last comment, mate. Sorry, brother.
Hold on, I'll see if I can get it up for you. If I can find it.
There we go. Got it.
Get it.
The body has the ability to produce cannabinoids by itself, and that's why most people that do yoga are so chilled, because they exercise the part of, yeah, man. You need to relax when you're smoking it. If you're obviously high, but it's easier said than done, mum and my law, yeah. Going back, to for certain individuals, Matt Allen said, get what you're saying. I had a smoke with a mate the other night. He had a smell of the bud and said it would get him stoned, but box me and feast. Exactly. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. If you go into that thinking of it's not going to get you high, or it's not, you're not going to get what you want out of it. You're not going to get what you want out of it.
Yeah, you go into it with a defeatist attitude, so you've already, talked yourself out of getting a buzz from it or whatever, even before you take a draw of the J or whatever. You've already, sobered yourself up, if you will.
Yeah. Even a different atmosphere, maybe. I know, because I used to go to a different atmosphere, right? Or go to a mate's or something like that, and I'd be blazed, compared to more than what I'd be sat at home, talking to you guys, per se. Like, but when I'm having these bongs, I am getting stoned. I'm not to the extent of where I'm monging out or anything like that, but it's chilling me out and that. You know what I mean? Weed, nicotine, beer, etc., all addictive, but it's all mental in your head to stop using it. Ooh.
To a certain extent.
Ooh.
To a certain extent, you're right. But nicotine, your body does crave nicotine.
Ooh.
I'll give you an example. My granny, the one that just died, she smoked for, I think it was like 70 years or close to 70 years anyway. She started when she was really young, like 12 or something. And she smoked the whole way through her life. She stopped, I think, 5 years ago or so. And she got really, really sick. And the doctor actually told her, it's your body is reacting to not having nicotine. You need to get nicotine back in your body. So that just proves that it's addictive. And her body was used to having that nicotine, and then she stopped all of a sudden, and it made her worse. It made her illness worse. So she tried, the patches, didn't work. She tried e-cig things, didn't work. The chewing gum didn't work. So she did go back to smoking. And she smoked right up till last Friday. But yeah, it is a lot of it's mental as well.
Beer, though, in regards to alcohol, right? And this isn't an excuse. People, yes, right? They've drank it. They put the beer or the bottle. Sorry, they put the bottle or the can down their own throat. Yeah, stuff may have led to that. Not disputing that. But with you saying is it in your head to stop using it? I think that's a tough one when it comes to alcohol. Because I've literally seen people that need alcohol. Where I've lived in these places, I've told you, Belly, I've told everyone else, I've lived in some horrible places, mate. Like crack dens, pretty much. But I don't care. As long as I can lock my own door, I didn't give a damn where I lived. That's how I've seen it. But I've seen where people are shaking. They need, even the ambulance people that have come have asked anyone around if there's got alcohol because they need it, or else they're going to end up dying. It's a bad illness, that alcohol, like, if it comes down to it. Sorry, guys, let me just catch up with chat. No one has ever died of cannabis. You're right, Troy. In regards to that, that's another argument I did with that guy on the plane. I was like, you drink, I smoke cannabis, which no one has ever died. Check it. And he's like, yeah, it's whatever he said. I was like, how many people have died from the effects of drinking? How many people have died from drunken fights? Yeah, how many people have died from that died from falling over when they're drunk? Stuff like that. It's not just from the effects. Thousands of people die of the alcohol poisoning and whatever every year. But they don't stop that. They don't classify that.
Matt,
Mind yourself.
I'm gonna have to send you a message here, right?
Yeah.
I can't say it
No,
over the
yeah.
airwaves.
Good. Thousands of people died of alcohol. Exactly, you're right, Troy. You got to wind yourself off slowly, Della. Yeah. Big up. All weed does is help. I get that, JJ. I get what you're saying, mate. It can, sometimes with myself, yeah, so I'm not really smoke joints, as you know, but it's like it's like just a normal day thing. It's like pulling out a cig and having a cig, but instead of that, I'm pulling out a bong and having a bong. You know, I don't sit here constantly after bong after bong after bong. What's the point?
Matt,
Oh,
I need you to read that
sake.
message.
For fuck's sake.
Did you read that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right now, by the way. Guys, I
I don't
can't.
know. I'm
I
not
don't
going to
know.
end it. I'm not going to end it, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not going to end it. I'm keeping the live up. So if anyone wants to go back and scrutinise this live, in any way possible, let me know if there's anything we've said, anything bad or anything like that. That's what I want to know. I'm not mentioning any names or anything, guys, or anything like that. Just please, if anyone's been here from the start, scrutinise away. If we say anything bad, then do let us know.
yeah,
Guys
I'm
on this
just done with it. I can't deal with it no more. This is ridiculous. Anyway, love to you all.
Exactly, bro. Don't change, like, you know what I mean? As in, let me just get a can of pop out of the fridge belly. All the
Yeah,
chat
get me one too.
What do you mean, get you one too? You got
Yeah,
you're preparing for the apocalypse, bro.
Did you see that?
I was mourning last time with how many cans of Coke you've got in there, because I love a good can of Coke. The cans of Coke everywhere, bro. But she's got some stashed under a bed.
It's crazy. I showed him my mum's like front hallway in the house, and she has like, I don't know, hundreds of tins of sweets, different chocolates, drinks, just everything, and it was full from floor to ceiling. Now, bear in mind, they're about 10 foot. The ceilings are about 10 foot in the air. There was lots.
Billy, stay with Matt.
Yeah, I'm just texting you back.
Big up, Miss Emma. Big up you. So yeah, if anyone's in the chat, can I just say something? Thanks to everyone that's been sharing and supporting for everyone's. Yes, well, I'm going to highlight that. Highlight that. Everyone give a read of that. Big up, Chris. But I've got to say a big shout out to Chris, a big shout out to Mama Milo, a big shout out to Site X, and a big shout out to Jen Lyra Croft.
Yeah.
That's massive respect.
And there is lots of others.
Yeah, there will be lots of others that are going. Yeah, there'll be lots of others.
It is great because everybody's got a different story, so you can't just tell your story and expect everybody to be able to relate to it. So it's important that everybody tells their own story, and at least somebody should relate to somebody's story.
Belly, that's for you.
I need to speak to you about it. Yeah, email Matt, your email's
Yeah.
now. Email Matt and he will give you my phone number.
Yeah, just put is my email on my channel?
It is.
Just
you
put
have
it
to
out.
go. No, I didn't put it out. I just moved it to where it's meant to be.
No, I'm just saying, just put it out. I'm just saying, put it out in chat. It's all right.
I don't even know it.
I'll put it out.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. I do apologise, guys. So just bear with, because there's.
That's it. Yeah, Matt Carrier.
Yeah, there's the email. Just send us an email. I'll pass you the number.
Yeah. I would give you my email, but it'll give too much information away.
Exactly, Tic Tac. Big up, brother. Good to see you as well, bro. I've not seen you for a while. I hope you're doing all right, mate. Big respect to you. And just making sure I've not missed anybody, guys, in the chat. I've got a bit of an headache coming as well for some reason. Maybe
Yeah,
looking at the
brave
phone,
part of your
so,
sore, isn't it?
The what?
I said it's a brave part of you sore. What do you say? It'll take him about a week to try and figure out what I meant by that.
Yeah, I know.
I basically
get
called
it.
you big head.
I've got a big head. That's the thing, though.
Oh,
I'm not disputing
Remember
that.
agreement when you want
I'm
to
not-
try and argue back?
No, I've nothing to hide there, brother. All the better to headbutt was equal with my head. That's all it is.
Yeah, but
I,
I still
honestly,
wouldn't catch me.
if someone starts on me, right? Like I don't go out looking to ever go out looking for trouble. I hate fighting. But if someone was to start on me, I'd never use my fist ever, because
Give you
I
a
end up with
Scottish kiss.
knuckle, bro, near my wrist. I end up with knuckle near my wrist. You can't punch proper.
Yeah, that's
So
a
this is my-
headbutt
the best
is a
way.
Scottish kiss. That's it. Well, we call it a Scottish kiss, even though I'm not from Scotland, but yeah, that's what a headbutt is.
Billy just asked again. Dave, message me send me an email and I'll give you Belly's number.
Yeah, it's not as easy as just talking you through it over here. I'd have to talk to you in person. Well, not in person, but over the phone
Or
or
jump
something.
on chat or jump in panel. Yeah, you don't have to come on and we'll put it in private chat. Do it that way. Because once they go off, when anyone new that comes on, the number's gone then.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
And so you can do it that way if you like. What's this? Not stopping guys back as soon as I can. Yeah, big up Miss Emma. Bear with me, guys. One sec.
Jesus Christ, to hear that. Hey, shut up with somebody.
Bow.
Big Sky, what's Big Sky?
Big up Slow Birder. I've just been having a big birder. Give me one, please. Tic Tac. But I will drop you an email tomorrow then with my number. No worries, Dave. No worries, mate. I'll send you a text. I'll send it over.
Dave, join the panel. But you don't actually have to, come on the live. You just click on the private chat and I'll give you my number if you want. It's a lot
I
easier
do
than
tools.
sending emails and
I'm
stuff.
not going to lie. I ended up, if they're going to start, I'm like, because they don't know it's coming, right? Just grab them by the scruff at the top, right, in front of them. Right, just grab the top and pull them towards you as you're headbutting them. And I have to do that most of the time because after the people that start on me are well taller than me. So I have to pull them down anyway. Pull their head. But I have done one headbutt, right? And where another lad went to headbutt me at the same time. Right, and I swear to God, it hurt, Belly. And I mean, it hurt. I literally blacked out when we did it, right? And when I looked back up, my eyes actually focused again. A line in his forehead just did a massive split. It came in front of my eyes, the cut just split right in front of me, his fucking forehead, bro, and started pissing blood.
Damn.
So yeah, it was a good headbutt, guys.
Get up there, mate.
So there's StreamYard link. I'm
Yeah.
getting a headache, me. I don't know why.
Dave, come on, and we'll not put you on the panel. And I'll put my number in the private chat. So if you just look in the private chat, you'll see my number.
Is there anyone else live, by the way, guys? Can you check, Belly? Or I mean anyone sensible to jump over to as well. I mean,
My mental.
well, I'll check.
I can check now. It just takes me a second to open up this. Film Boys live, SG's live. I have a few others, but they're not really.
then 59. I'm going to ask you
Detector
76.
K, please. Oh no, that's
Okay.
that's somebody else.
Because I'm going to end this in 5 minutes, mate, because my head is, for some reason, I've got a banging headache.
Yeah, Dave, I see you there. Give me a second, Dave. I'll put the number in. I don't even know my own
Just
number.
get ready for private chat, Dave. Of course you can, slow burner. Post your link, bro. By all means, mate. Don't ever ask anyone. If you want to post your links, guys. It's all about that.
There you go, Dave.
And everyone do sub to slow burner, please, guys.
Have a look in the private chat. Send a message back to say if you got it so I can, just to be sure.
Well, 6:30 p.m. So what time's that, slow burner? What time's that? That's your time, innit? So our time's going to be like, I don't know, 2. Everyone sub to slow burner, please, guys. Go over it. Hit the bell as well for notifications. There's some great lives over there. Is he coming on or is he just taking the number? Are you coming on, Dave?
Yeah, I don't think so. He's got his mic muted and stuff, so I doubt it. Dave, you know how to get the number if you go private chat. It's there.
It is Andy. I've got a banging head. But yeah, guys, we'll go over and raid Film Boys. Got it, mate. Yeah, big up Dave.
Well,
big up Dave.
Matt, you know where I'll be. I'll not be at Film Boys, but for obvious reasons.
Is that where you're going?
No. The message I sent you, I'll be going there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
what I mean.
Okay.
Right, no worries. I'll try not to come over there, bro, but I don't want to cause any more aggro. So yeah, big up. Is Dave coming on? Is he?
No,
Sweet.
he's not.
Oh,
That was me said sweet because he got my number.
yeah. So guys, we'll go and do a raid. We'll go. I'm going to end it now anyway, Belly, and that's no disrespect to Dave either. I need to turn this light off and lie down, mate. I think, and just chill.
I got some good. I got some Cocodamo. They're good.
I've got some. I don't like taking thingy though, bro. I hate taking painkillers or like paracetamol or anything like that. I'm so fussy for it. Like I ended up having a blood clot, bro, and I fucking refused pain relief. Anyway, guys, we'll go over and raid Film Boys. I know there's a few over there already, but we'll go and raid Film Boys, whoever's in.
Are you on?
Someone drop Film Boys.
I added you. Oh, he must have left. I seen he turned his mic on, so I thought maybe he'd want to come on. Sorry, Dave.
He come on and he did one. He's like, oh. That's all I had. Big up Dave anyway. Big respect to Dave. Belly, thank you so much, bro. Can someone drop Film Boys link, guys? Do me anybody. Chris, are you in, brother? Or UK Transparency?
Anybody?
Please.
Mods. Near enough everybody.
Yeah, you're mods. Someone drop Film Boys link, guys.
Hold on, I can get it.
We'll just go and say hello. I could do it, but
wait, there's Film Boy.
That's why I've got mods for.
Well, that's kind of my job, isn't it? Give me a second. Copy. Okay. Coming.
The chat's just really slow, bro.
There is Film Boys.
There we go, guys. Big up Carlos. Right, Belly. You know the score, but big up you, bro. Big respect, yeah.
Listen, before I go, I want to apologize to everybody. I'm sorry for if I brought anything down. I appreciate you all being here, and I appreciate all the support you have shown, both Miss Sama and myself. So thank you very much for that.
Okay. Yeah, man, big up, bro.
Matt, again, it's a pleasure.
Always.
I'll talk to you later anyway. All right?
Yeah, talk very soon, bro. Talk very soon, mate.
All right, bye.
All right, brother. See you later, brother. Exactly, Kelsey. Yeah, he don't need to be sorry. He was very respectful. Nothing was said that it was, big respect to everyone. Anyway, Tic Tac, Kelsey, JJ, Amanda, Mama Milo, Cool Tools, Dave, Who else is in? UK Transparency, Carlos, Diamond Diva, Mama Milo, Chris, massive respect, Andy W, Slow Burner, Tony Whitworth. Who else is in here that I can still see? Let's have a look. Keep going up. We'll keep going up. Put a comment in, guys, if I've not read you out. William, massive respect. I think that's as far as I can go, guys. Well, there's not many. Oh, what was it? Let's see someone then. Cool Tools, massive respect, Cool Tools. Carlos again, big up Carlos. That's it, guys. So do put a comment if you've not heard your name. And yeah, let's go over and have a little raid on Film Boys, guys. Yeah, if you're all coming, let's go over and say, so yeah, Blackburn Raid, Film Boys. I'd say now. I don't want to tell you now, but get your ass over to Film Boys. Come on, guys. See you later, yeah? Much love. Peace out.